everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a drugstore Valentine's Day look. This is the look that I came up with. If you want to see how I created this look using all drugstore products, for the most part, I think I only have one or two products that wasn't drugstore. Then just keep on watching. Okay, now for concealer, we are going to go in with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Tan and the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. I'm going to go in with the Eat 8 brush from Morphe and blend this out. Okay, so now that we blended that out with the brush, we're going to go back in with a damp sponge just to get rid of any like harsh lines and make sure that's really pushed into the skin. Okay, now for setting, we're going to go in with the Sacha Buttercup setting powder. This powder is not one you can just buy in a drugstore. You have to purchase it online, but it's still more of an affordable brand, so to speak. So then what I'm going to do is just take a little bit like that and just press it into the skin. To make sure that concealer doesn't move. And then if you ever like see your concealer about to crease, before you set it, you want to go and smooth that back out. Because if you set it with it being like creased up, that's just how it's going to look. Okay, so up next is contouring. Normally I would have went on here with my cream contour product, but I didn't want that concealer to sit too long. So we're going to go in with this darkest shade here, and we're just going to use that to kind of contour. Okay, so to blend that out, I like to go in with a brush. It's just a flat foundation brush, but I use that to blend out my cream contour. Okay, up next is bronzer, and I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Queen collection in the shade Ebony Bronze, and I'm just going to use that to kind of bring some dimension back to the face. Okay, now for blush, we're going to go in with this Toasted Almond by Black Radiance. And this is just like a pretty kind of maroon. I'm not that good when it comes to, people always like terracotta, Wednesday blue and shit like that. I'm just like, this looks maroon to me with a little hint of, with an orange undertone. That's what we're using. Okay, so for brows, that is the only product that I don't have that is drugstore. So I'm just going to kind of fast forward through this clip. We're going to use the Black Radiance press powder, and it looks like this, and it's in the shade Ebony. We're going to go in with the, I know this is a Morphe brush from one of the Jaclyn Hill collections, but the name's rubbed off. Okay, so I did one eye off camera, and FYI, if you hear somebody talking in the background, just disregard that. Today we're going in with the James Charles palette as well as the Juvia's Place Sahara 2 palette. Okay, and the first thing we're going to go in with this darker like maroon shade, and we're going to start applying that color into our crease. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to go in with this James Charles, if I can open it. We're going to go in this James Charles palette, and we're going to go in with this light pink shade, and we're just going to use that to kind of buff out that that harsh line. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back in with this darker shade just to deepen up the crease. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to go back into the James Charles palette, and we're going to grab that really dark purple shade, and we're going to use that to pack it on the the outer corner. Now we're going back in with that same shade, and we're just going to use that to pack outside of that purple. And now for lid color, we're going to go in with this shade right here. I lost the shade name, so I'll just have them listed in the description box. This shade right here. Okay, now that that's done, time for liner. For liner, I'm using the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liner. And I'm just going to pretty much just make a really sharp, thin line. Okay, while my lash glue dries, we're going to use the NYX Suede Liner in Vintage, and we're just going to use that to line our waterline. Okay, now for under eye, we're going to go back into those two shades that we used, the dark pink and the dark purple, and we're just going to smudge that underneath our lash line. And last but not least, for lips, I want to do like a nude shade. So we're going to go in with this Mochalicious by Wet n Wild and Cinnamon Roll by NYX. And we're going to line our lips with a dark brown pencil. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye!